Hey y'all, welcome to Lions Den Tarot. My name is Camille and I'll be doing the monthly tarot for Aries. Okay, now Aries, this will be for September. Keep in mind now, timing is fluid, Aries. So if it fails to resonate with you for September, it still can resonate in the future. And I'm a big believer. If you are here and you're watching this, Aries, it's something you need to know, okay? So keep an open heart and an open mind. We're going to start with the Work Your Life Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and God. What does Aries need to know for the month of September 2021? Aries, what does Aries need to know? Month of September 2021. All right. So Aries, the Work Your Life Oracle deck is starting with Break the Chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. And Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. All right, Aries. Break the chain and unbound. Those two things go hand in hand. All right. Thank you, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, and God. What else does Aries need to know for the month of September? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Thank you, spirits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Aries, I hope you've had a blessed month so far. The Angel Oracle deck is adding communicate clearly. Communicate clearly, Aries. And also, remain positive. Yes, remain positive while you're breaking those chains. When you're going through stuff, you're going to always deal with hurt. It's just like a detox, right? Got to break those chains, Aries. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and God. What else does Aries need to know? It's the Ancestors Spirit Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and God. What else does Aries need to know? Family connections, Aries. Respect people and kinship. Family connections. All right. And it's the first time I pulled that card, Aries. Find your voice. Express yourself. Open up and sing out. All right. Got a new card on the table for you, Aries. Several new cards I have yet to pull out of all these decks. I've been doing this for a year now. A whole year. The Affirmators Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and God. I've only had that deck a couple months, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and God. Well, actually, 2 months now. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and God. What else does Aries need to know for September 2021? It's the Affirmators Tarot deck. It's my first deck I've ever had. I love this deck. Well, it's not the first deck. I had Celestial Tarot deck first. So, beginning of the month for you, Aries. King of Wands, your energy, fire energy. Middle of the month, Aries. Page of Wands, something fresh and something new. More fire energy. All right, okay. And the end of the month for you, Aries. Queen of Swords, time to get logical. Yes, okay. All right, let's get into it. And you know, air fans the flames. Break the chain. It's an action card. You gotta break that chain. You are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. You got that twice. You see that? Family connections. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line, healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you, Aries. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often they are not even ours to begin with. But we do not know another way of being, and so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be, Aries. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. What old ways of being from your family line are you ready to let go? Seek assistance from your support team and begin freeing yourself from it now, Aries. Okay? And you got Unbound. It's also another action card. Oh no, that's the activation card. I'll do the activation for you, Aries. It is time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now, Aries. Take a look at patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient vow contracts that your soul made that have an expiry date. It could be a vow of silence or chastity or poverty. It is time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from trauma of lives past. What old ways of being have an expiry date, Aries? When you name them, you claim them and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. But in order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable for you, Aries. Let's go ahead and unbind for you. Aries, release all old soul stories, vows, contracts, and patterns that no longer align with who you came here to be in the present time. Aries, carry the lessons, growth, and gifts. But Aries no longer choose to live the same story. May Aries be unbound, unbound, forever unbound. I got you back, Aries. And now it's time to communicate clearly. And I think that's with yourself. Because you know what you need to do and you know what you need to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into this reading. The situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them, Aries. In-person discussions are preferable, but if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so that everyone can start moving forward again. Okay? Now you got remain positive. The angels are asking you to keep an optimistic attitude. There is a very positive momentum beginning to build toward the creations of your desires. You're speeding your dreams along by maintaining a cheerful and confident demeanor. It may seem as though your plans are taking a long time to manifest, but very soon you will see a change, Aries. Don't allow yourself to lose hope when your dreams are so close to coming true because you got family connections. And I think that's what they're saying too is sometimes with your family, you can't heal them, but you can heal yourself and then they can watch you heal. Okay? Family connections. It's the first time I pulled the card, so I don't know the meaning. That's just what I'm feeling from it. It's what I'm feeling from it. The early Samoan people were known as Tagatamoa. They believe Tagalog, the supreme ruler of the creator of the universe and the creator of the universe, created their people out of the earth. Samoan culture is about communal living. According to Fa Samoa, the Samoan way, the most important aspects of life are family, faith, and music. Traditionally, the elders in the family hold the highest status in the community, and the extended family, known as Aiga, live and work together. Most daily activities are attended to in groups. Everything is about family rather than the individual, including sharing food and living spaces. The traditional Fala houses didn't have walls, and sometimes up to 20 people slept together on the ground in one Fala. Family members congregate in the Fala to relax, chat, and socialize. The ancestors speak. Aries, it's time to reconnect with your family. You don't need to live with or spend a lot of time with them like the Samoans, but perhaps you could call or visit a family member. Your family doesn't have to be biological. They could be your adopted family or friends. Sometimes our biological families are no longer part of our lives, and that is okay. It is important to create your own family in whatever way suits you. You may even view your pets as your fun, furry children or family. This card can also be a sign that family members passed away or living are trying to contact you. The divinatory meaning. Aries. This card can appear where unresolved negative feelings are associated with a family member. This is a prompt that it is now time to heal. Try not to carry around the pain from your past anymore. Do not feel guilty for wanting to move forward in your life. You may need to distance yourself from the energy of a family member, and that is okay. Look after yourself and focus on surrounding yourself with people who love, honor, and treat you with respect that you deserve, Aries. Okay? And now find your voice. Look, I'm closing the card. Still got to find your voice. You got to start rhyming and rapping. Find your voice. The tradition of Mongolian throat singing reaches back to nomadic herders who took advantage of the open landscapes where sounds could carry across long distances. Throat singers travel to remote areas looking for a place to connect and sing. Some choose a spot near a river or stream, while others might prefer a mountaintop or plain land. They believe everything in nature has its own spirit and sound. A throat singer connects the noise of an animal, running water, and wind, and impressively more than one sound at a time. To channel the right energy, a throat singer strives to maintain a positive attitude and a strong soul as they sing. Singers open themselves as channels during performances for powerful connections and communication with their audience. Aries, the ancestors speak. Open your throat chakra so you can sing and communicate more effectively with others. Singing is very healing. It relaxes and opens you to positive energy. Don't worry about the tone or sound of your voice. Just have fun creating sound and enjoy expressing yourself. You do not have to sing in front of anyone. You can sing in the car or at home alone. But then, if you'd like to go have some fun singing karaoke with your friends, go for it and enjoy. The divinatory meaning, Aries. Singing is natural, and everyone can do it, Aries. Notice how you feel when you sing without inhibition. Raising your voice is uplifting, and it builds your core strength. This card is encouraging you to bring more song to your life. If you already sing, step it up, baby, by taking lessons, joining a choir, or going professional. If you don't usually sing very often, try to release any fears or judgment of your voice and find your melody. Harmonize with the radio. Hum along with the rain. Sing whenever and wherever you can until singing becomes natural for you. Express yourself, Aries. Find your sound and share your beautiful voice with others. All right, now coming to the beginning of the month, you have the King of Wands, which is fire energy. Got fire energy all up in this reading. A master of the element of fire. His visionary leader is adept not only at bringing ideas into reality, but doing it in a way that benefits the collective and not just himself. What a guy. Use his roadmap and zoom ahead with a gas tank full of gusto, knowing you can solve your problems and make your life even better and brighter than before. But don't just believe the infomercial. See for yourself. Say yes to new opportunities, Aries. Say no to self-doubt. and held low to the reins of destiny. Then remember that setbacks are temporary and keep steering your circumstances in the direction of your choosing, like that all you can eat pizza and taco buffet. Here's the affirmation: I take control of my world and passionately drive towards a brighter future, but like in a tour bus, so everyone can come. Yes, and now you got the middle of the month, which is the Page of Wands, and that's something fresh and something new. This innocent youth might be just the Jiminy Cricket you need to ignite your genius and believe in your own potential. Follow the lead of the freest free spirit in the spirit world and start putting your creativity in the spotlight with a triple shot of verve. Hold the hangups. Judgment and fear might be useful in some pursuits like dodgeball and the Hunger Games, but they won't serve you now, Aries. So whatever your idea is, put it out there. The planet needs your voice, no matter how silly you once thought it was. Here's the affirmation: fear is boring. I'd rather be soaring, and apparently speaking in rhyme. Okay? Now we got the end of the month, which is the Queen of Swords, and you just gotta be logical. You trust yourself. Yes, come on now. I love when the cards do this. It's so much confirmation for you in these cards, Aries. Like, so much confirmation. So, okay. This Lady of Lances is the queen of cutting through emotional crap and getting straight to the point. She's serving up a platter of clear-headed judgment and decisive action without the pesky interference of things like sentimentality and compassion. So throw on a pantsuit, follow her logical lead, and get ready to say what you mean. Will some people call you names when you straight up tell it like it is? Probably. But if those names are accurate, the Queen of Swords sees no problem with them. Carry on, bitch. Here's the affirmation: I am a bold, brave, badass with the courage to own everything I say and do. Starting now, anyway. Please don't Google me. Okay? Now let's just get into this reading. Aries, you got to break the chains of the past. There is something keeping you tied down, something holding you to the past and helping you stay blocked from moving towards your future. You've got to communicate to yourself to let yourself know that you've got to let something go. You have got to free up your energy because the world needs you. And it could be your relationship with your family. You got to let it go. You got to unbind from negativity because it's time for you to find your voice. You have got to create. Be logical. And you've got to let them know how you feel. You know, the King of Wands is telling you, you have the emotional mastery of that fire in you, because I already know the fire. I'm a Leo sign as well. I'm a Leo, so I'm a fire sign as well. And I know how when you can get angry and the emotions that you can allow to get bottled up inside come out, and sometimes you're unable to clearly think logical about what you need to say. So I'm just letting you know, use the energy from the Queen of Wands to stay calm, stay focused, stay energized on everything new and fresh coming to you, because you have got to use this power and your energy that you free up to break free of these ties, Aries, because there's so much holding you back. And it could be you, but you've got to communicate clearly because your voice is needed. We need your creativity. You are so creative. There's so much that you're holding back from, Aries. But you are the only one holding yourself back because you're bind. You're bonded to the past. You're bonded to generations past. You're bonded to some traumas maybe that you even had dealt with in your life. You gotta let it go. I'm telling you, Aries, once you free up that energy and you become in control of your fire, you will be able to see the glow from the inside. Make sure you just surround yourself with the positivity and the glow. And whatever you need to communicate, get it out, communicate it. But make sure you communicate it clearly, precisely, so that way you can continue moving forward freed from any negativity around. Because it's time for you to just live with love. If your family's doing you wrong, you got to cut them off. If your boyfriend is doing you wrong or your girlfriend is doing you wrong, you got to cut them off. You have got to stand up for yourself. Free up your energy so that way you can go ahead and live the life that you're meant to live. All right? Unbind from what you need to unbind from. It's time, Aries, and you will grow. You will see all your magnificent growth. All right? Thank you so much, Aries, for watching. Thank you for coming to Lions Den Tarot. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's lions_den_tarot. And please, Aries, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Camille in the Lions Den. Now, Aries, if you would like a personal reading with me, the information is in the comments below. I just want to thank you so much for your support, bringing me your energy. And I just want you to know, once you free up your energy, you will be able to feel it instantly. Instantly. I just want you to know you've got the power and you can do it. All right, Aries, have a blessed day, have a blessed month, and get inspired.